Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm happy to report that I'm sitting here in the 57 Chevy school bus in front of the Hardcore 5 shop, which means we are back. We made it through everything with the old bus, and we made it home, believe it or not. So, pretty happy about that, obviously. And I can't wait to share this trip with you guys. It was quite the adventure. We went over 3,000 miles, just give or take, just a little over 3,000 miles in the old bus. It was a pretty good jaunt for its first time out, and it proved itself, so that's good. And yeah, we've got 6 hours worth of video that I've got crammed down into this video for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully you guys get a taste of what it was like for us to be on the tour. It really was a pretty awesome time, and I can't wait to share it with you. Customs was the start of this year's Rat Rod Tour, and for us, that was quite an adventure just getting there. That is a trip literally halfway across the country, and that was last week's video. If you haven't seen it yet, you can go back and check that out. Unfortunately for us, with our little bit of a late start, we did miss the car show that Village Custom puts on there, and that was actually on Friday night, and I was really excited to get to see that and be a part of that, and enjoy that show, but unfortunately for us it just did not work out. So kind of is what it is. And also, even though I've got 6 hours worth of videos stuff here for you guys, I have lost a little bit of it somehow, some way. And unfortunately, my intro that I had that I shot there showing off everything that was there at the beginning of this tour is one of the pieces that I've missed. So you'll see that here, and I apologize. Well, my friends, that's a quick look at everything that we've got here so far, and I'll go ahead and check back in with you guys here in a little bit, maybe after our first stop. So the first stop actually came way sooner than we was anticipating. Stopped the first breakdown of the tour, and luckily it was a pretty simple fix and pretty easy to diagnose. Lost the coil in an HEI distributor on a small block Chevy, so not too big of a deal, and we got her back up and going and back on the road in no time. For well over 1,000 miles at this point, up until right here where it decided that it just did not want to go up the hill anymore. Lost all power, barely running, and nowhere near enough juice to be able to make it up the hill. So we got to drag out a chain and drag this thing up to a landing where you figure out what's going on with it. Maybe and see what the heck. After looking it over real well, I found that there was actually some wires that had gotten too close to the exhaust and fried them that were going to the crank sensor. So got to fix those. We got to have the crank sensor to make it run, and we're hoping at this point that's what it is. It's causing us to have the problems.
So where are we at with this?
Well, we found this going to the crank sensor. So I'm guessing that might be a problem. We're going to put some new wire in here and see what happens.
And we are outside of Boone, North Carolina, on the side of the road.
On the side of a mountain. A little tiny grassy spot. Luckily we have some people around that are willing to give us a little bit of a hand, so that's great. And hopefully this will fix it.
Shout out Heffley Customs. The tour has gone on without us, but we will catch them.
Well, these guys are stuck sitting here waiting on me, so I'm trying to work as fast as I can and get this back together and get everybody on the road. This is not a great fix, but I can come back and address it later if it fixes it, and we got a little more time and a little better situation here.
I was gonna say, do you want me to roll those? You can't do that with one hand.
It's not a good picture to take.
Well, it tells the story. Don't they say that someday you look back at this and laugh? Yeah, I don't think so.
This is the road that Julie got us on. You guys can't tell on the video, but we're at like a 45-degree angle and I'm riding the brakes hard and we're sliding down most of this dirt road and bouncing down it.
Make sure that you are on the brakes and going slow. It is really rough at
Wow.
a 45-degree angle.
Son of a bitch.
The fridge door came over and my arm said if I hit my arm and launched my
What are you doing on the floor back there, babe?
and all their stuff is thrown out of the fridge. She started
And you're going to turn right on 421 North.
on 421 North.
Weren't we on 421 North to
Here,
start?
hang on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Okay, well, I didn't know who it was before. I don't know where you guys are at. We're stuck behind the bus, so we just left it.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I was just going where Google Maps told me to go. But is the highway you're on called 421?
Yeah, that's it. We're starting to follow the directions from Franklin to 421. And then when you get outside of Mountain City, to turn on the Highway 91.
Okay, we'll do that.
Don't do what we did. Okay, so we're at our next to last stop on the second day, and we've ran ahead of everybody and went to the Buc-ee's in Richmond, Virginia? No. What is
Richmond, Kentucky.
Kentucky. I forget where I'm at. Anyways, long story short, Drew's made up a sign. We're going to get everybody to honk as they go by, and we'll get you guys video of everybody pulling in. So we didn't really think that through very good because just like us, about half of them didn't have a horn. So
but the revs of the engines and the little beep beeps were appreciated.
Yep, that's all good.
That's what we've been doing.
Next time we're gonna do rev your engine or something. That'd be better.
Yeah.
Don't what?
Don't put my butt crack in there.
Don't put your butt crack in there?
Smiley face on it. Yeah, it might have been in there for a minute.
A little crusty. In the parking lot at the hotel.
Wearing the wrong shoes for this. Oh, thank you. I'm wearing the wrong shoe.
But you want to drive it?
You want me to close the door? No? Okay.
No, it's perfect size. Hold on, the window that's small. Having her friend around. I'm just saying, it's
We just had fun.
Yeah, that's
It's got the Buell front end on it. Actually, it's probably all Buell. Yeah.
right, guys, that's the rollout for last day of the Rat Rod Tour. And now we're in last place, so we're gonna have to go try to catch up with everybody. What is up, y'all? We made it. The bus is here at Ratstock, and we just rolled in. Still a few more people rolling in, and a bunch of people showing up to check out everything. I want to give you guys a quick tour down through here real fast and to kind of show you what all we got here already. And tomorrow is going to be even crazier.
We're home. And we don't have the dog with us, which is too bad. She should be with the thing, but
That's all right.
she's still recovering in the house, never wanting to leave again.
Never ever. Long trip for her.
It was a long trip. It was a long trip for me. I'm still recovering.
Me too, unfortunately.
I know you are too.
And going through all this video hasn't helped.
I tell you what, though, I have met so many new friends, and they're all my friends on Facebook now, and so all of their pictures are on my feed. It's
been a great experience.
It's been an amazing experience. I've had an amazing time.
If you guys are thinking about doing it next time, they are going to the plan is to do Route 66 next year.
Yeah, and
So-
still end at the Psycho Silo Saloon. It'll be a 2-day event for Rat Stock next year, Friday and Saturday. Continue with the drags, all that kind of good stuff. They've decided to make it 2 days, September 11th and September 12th. So put that on your calendar now. Plan to be there. And they are doing the Route 66, but they haven't said... They obviously can't do the whole route. That would take way too long.
Weeks and weeks to do that if you want to actually see everything.
Yeah, so they're gonna find a section of the Route 66 that makes sense to end at the Psycho Silo. So that will be exciting. We've already got that on our calendars. We don't, know what we're taking obviously yet or anything. Maybe this did well. This was comfortable. This was doable. I like it.
Needs more done to it.
Oh,
Not there
absolutely.
yet, but
Absolutely
it's
got to
close.
finish it. Definitely had to finish it. But I really liked how it handled on the road.
It drives good.
And yeah.
Drives real well.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it.
I was still wanted to say, if you guys are thinking about going and you're unsure or anything like that, just do it. Just get out there and do it.
Yeah, you only live once.
Get your junk out and go drive it. That's
Absolutely.
where we're at.
Can't get anything done in the driveway, in the garage, so gotta get it out.
Quite the experience. I guarantee you're going to make new friends. I guarantee you're going to make good memories. And you just need to do it.
Everybody's nice. Everybody's supportive. No hate, no jealousy, just camaraderie and love of rat rods.
Yep.
For sure.
So, and thank you, Jerry and Tracy,
Oh my gosh.
for all the effort that you guys put into this. For
I just can't even
everyone.
imagine the amount of work that goes into doing something like that, and they knocked it out of the park. It was amazing. So,
Yep.
very good time.
And thank you guys for watching, following along with us on our little journey.
And we'll see you next Wednesday.
Am I supposed to say goodbye?
Maybe. Oh, wait. One more thing. The Ratascoolie the Ratascoolie Bus t-shirts are still on pre-order at hardcorefab.com. Go there, check them out. There's t-shirts, there's sweatshirts, there's stickers. We appreciate your support.
Stickers are currently in stock. We already have those.
Yeah, those I can ship out, but t-shirts and sweatshirts are coming soon. Go check them out. Get them ordered. We'll have them before Christmas for sure, so it'll be good presents or whatever, and we appreciate your support.
And thank you to all of those that have already bought some of them as well,
Yes,
too.
absolutely.
Greatly appreciate it.
And thank you for your patience for us getting them together and getting them out to you.
Now, we'll see you next Wednesday. I
Now
guess.
next Wednesday. Bye now.
Bye.